InTheRingBoxing.com.
What's back? Showcase.
What's up, boxing fans? InTheRingBoxing.com. We're here joined with Ricky Dawson, 2-0, won by way of knockout. He's fighting on the ESPN2 card April 1st at Foxwoods. Ricky, you turned pro last year. You had 2 fights. You won both of them, one by way of knockout. And you're fighting on this April 1st card at Foxwoods. It's dubbed Coming Attractions. As of right now, do you know who you'll be facing?
Kid's name was JC, I can't remember his name. His first name is JC. He's from Florida. He's coming off his first win. He's like 1-9. He's coming off his first win. I saw him fight at Mohegan Sun not too long ago. So, you know, he looked like he's a pretty decent opponent, but I plan on going and handling my business. So, do what I got to do to win this fight.
All right. How's your sparring been? How's training?
Training's going great. I mean, I actually feel much better for this fight than I felt for my first 2 fights. I'm more confident in myself now. I've been traveling all around, sparring, Rhode Island, around Connecticut, trying to get up to New York, get some sparring in. But it's been going great. You know, like I said, I just opened up my own gym, and I have strength trainer now, nutritionist. I have everything I really need to make sure that I can attain the goals that I want to attain. So everything's going real great for me right now.
All right, man. That sounds great. How would you describe your fighting style?
Well, I'm a southpaw, real slick fighter, real fast, powerful fighter. I mean, you can look at Chad and we box similar, but I'm a little faster, and I go after to kill a little bit more. I'm a more aggressive fighter than my brother, but our skills are set the same. So if you're looking for the type of skills you see with my brother, you will see with me, definitely.
All right, and boxing fans, just so you know, he mentioned his brother. He comes from a fighting family. His brother is a former world champion, Chad Dawson. And now Ricky is on his way up, so you got to definitely look out for him. You know, you were mentioning your brother. Is there any added pressure because of who your brother is?
I mean, it can be, but I don't allow anybody else, because of what they think of how my brother is, to affect what I'm going to do. I know what I got to do. I train for what I'm doing, and I go out and put on a good show. I mean, people can think what they want to think. I know I'm Rick Dawson. I got to do Rick Dawson. What's good for Rick Dawson right now? Hopefully I can get my brother to help me out a whole lot with this and help me get through this game a lot easier than he has. But as far as right now, like I say, the fans, they will come to see the type of fighter I am, and they will come to love me for who I am, not just because I'm Chad's brother.
What was your amateur career like? You know, and what did you learn in the amateurs that you carry with you now as a pro?
Start off, like I say, we grew up around boxing. My father was a boxer. His name is Rick Dawson too. He was a boxer. So since I've been a little kid, been around boxing. I had a good maybe 30-something amateur fights, but I stopped when I was 16 because we started so young. I got burnt out by the time I was 16. I couldn't even stand the smell of the gym no more because we just was in the gym constantly. We never got any breaks. So sometimes it can be a bad thing for a kid, but sometimes it can be good because it worked out for Chad. But for me, it was a little bit different. And then, like I said, a couple years ago, I went to camp with Chad, and feeling went away, and I started feeling like maybe I wanted to try this again. And, you know, it's hard to step back into a game like this right here after not being in it for so long. But I went down to the gym and I started working out, and I seen I still had it. And I'm not beat on. It's years where my body's not beat on. I'm fresh right now. I mean, people look at my age and think, all right, he's too old to be doing this. No, it's not. It's all in how you feel. I'm not. Tarver turned pro at 28. I turned pro at 28. It's all good. It's just I'm going to work to attain my goals and do what I got to do. If I happen to stumble, then it is what it is. But I don't plan on stumbling. I plan on being a world champion. I'm not just doing this for fame and money. I'm doing this because I love it. This is something my family grew up in. We all love boxing. It's in my blood, and this is what God put me on earth to do, I think.
Great. You sound motivated. You sound confident. And, you know, I know as a hardcore fight fan, that's extremely important. You know, without the confidence, you're not going to do it. And I can see it. I see it in your eyes, man. You ready to go. Who would you say right now is the best fighter in the division, your division right now?
Oh, man. See, we got the middleweight division. It's a lot of good guys out there. I don't want to state nobody's name because I'm the best in this division right now. That's how I feel. I don't want to overlook anybody, say it like that, but I'm just confident in myself right now and what I want to do. So right now, all I'm thinking about is my opponent on April 1st, and from there we'll move on from there. Who's ever next in line, that's what we're gonna do. These champions that are out there, sooner or later I'll be up in the top 10. I'll be calling some of them out. But until then, I'll worry about them then when we get to that point.
All right, and where do you see yourself by the end of? Where do you see your career by the end of 2011?
Well, I have a 2-year goal for myself. In 2 years from now, I want to be, like I say, in the top 10, calling some of these top fighters out and making a name for myself. So I plan on doing a lot of fighting this year and next year, a whole lot of fighting. Like this year was kind of slow for me fighting. I had 2 fights, but this year right here is going to be a fighting year for me. I plan on fighting a whole lot this year, and just becoming a better pro, becoming a veteran, and learning some things in this ring as I go along, so that can help me become a world champion.
All right, man, and I've been asking every fighter I speak to. I just wanted to get your take on the Pacquiao-Mosley fight. What's your prediction?
I think it's going to be a much more exciting fight than people think. I think Shane's going to come giving him a fight, but I still think Pacquiao will pull it out. But I'm not going to sleep on Shane because he has the tools and the skills to be able to beat him. I mean, Pacquiao has a lot of flaws. He's strong, which helps him when he punches people. I mean, he's fast too, but he has a lot of flaws, and I think Shane should be able to pick up some of those flaws because he's a great boxer. So we'll see. I pick Pacquiao, but I'm not going to say he's going to knock Shane out or anything like that because Shane can easily win this fight too. So it's a hard fight to pick, but I'm going to go with Pacquiao.
Yeah, that seems to be the common answer. You know, Pacquiao got the edge, but you can't count Shane out.
Definitely not. He's a great fighter. He's up there. He's a veteran. He's fought for world championships before. It's nothing new to him. He's fought some of the best in the world, so I'm pretty sure he'll be prepared for this fight.
All right, man. Last but not least, is there anything you want to say to your fans or boxing fans in general?
Yes, I would like to thank all my fans from around New Haven area, Connecticut area, Rhode Island area, Providence. I would like to send a special thanks out to Gold's Gym, to my gym, New Haven Boxing, to all the fans in New Haven that support me, man, my parents, my brothers, my sisters, just my whole family. I also like to send a shout out to my son, Rick Dawson III. I love you very much, man, and I'm doing this for you.
All right, boxing fans, you heard it. Prospect Ricky Dawson, proud father, confident. You won't be able to see him on ESPN2 on April 1st, but you will see him if you're in the area. Come out and support. The guy's a class act, and this is the guy you need to look out for. InTheRingBoxing.com.